In a small village, there was a girl named Ada who was born different. The night she was born, the elders said they saw a strange light over her home, a soft glow that lingered in the sky. People whispered that it was a sign, but no one knew if it was a good sign or a bad sign. Ada was a quiet child, but her eyes had a look that no one could quite understand. As she grew, it became clear that Ada was different in more ways than one. She didn't speak until she was almost 5 years old, and when she did, her voice was very soft, almost like a song. Other children teased her, calling her strange, silent, or even spirit child. Some adults said she had powers because strange things seemed to be happening around her. One day, when Ada was about 7, a powerful storm struck the village out of nowhere. People were frightened. No one knew where the storm had come from. When the villagers looked outside, they saw Ada standing in the rain, looking up at the sky with no fear in her eyes. Some people began to say she was the reason for the storm, that she was bringing bad luck. They started to avoid her family, whispering when she walked by. Life became very hard for Ada. She had no friends, and her family was often isolated. But her mother, who loved her very deeply, would tell her, "You are special, my Ada. They don't understand, but one day they will see who you truly are." As she grew older, Ada discovered she had a special gift. She could feel people's emotion. If someone was sad, she could feel it deep in her own heart. If someone was happy, she felt joy rise inside her. Sometimes, when she concentrated, she could even calm people down by just sitting with them. One day, Ada's mother fell terribly sick and the family had no money for medicine. Ada spent hours sitting by her mother's side, holding her hand and concentrating with all her might. Slowly, her mother's fever lowered and she began to recover. Ada's family noticed this, but they kept it a secret, fearing the village would see her gift as a curse. Despite everything, Ada's heart was kind. She wanted to help people even though they didn't trust her. So she started visiting people in secret. If someone was grieving, Ada would quietly sit outside their home, hoping to bring them peace. If a child was sick, she would quietly sneak into their yard and say a quiet prayer, hoping to bring comfort. One day, the chief's son became very sick. None of the medicines worked, and he was getting weaker and weaker by the day. Out of desperation, Ada's mother went to the chief's home and begged them to let Ada try to help. The chief hesitated, remembering all the rumors about her, but he was desperate. Ada sat by the chief's son for hours, holding his hand and concentrating. By morning, his fever had broken. The chief was so overjoyed and told the entire village what Ada had done. Slowly, the people began to see her in a new light. From that day on, people started coming to Ada for help. They no longer called her strange, they called her Ada the healer. She used her gift to bring comfort to the village, and the whispers of fear and suspicion turned into whispers of gratitude and respect. As Ada grew into a young woman, she became the heart of the village. Her kindness and empathy became a symbol of strength, and people from other villages even began to pay her a visit, seeking peace and healing. Ada never forgot the pain of being different, but now she knew her mother had been right. She truly was special, and though she had been born different, her difference had become a gift to the people who once feared her. Sometimes she will say to the young children who visited her, being different means you can do something no one else can. You just have to be brave enough to show them. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give us a like and subscribe to this channel for more beautiful and interesting videos like this. See you next time.